Hello friend, my name is Michael, I'm a self-taught tailor and today I'm going to share you my knowledge on doing patterning for a trouser, a pleated trouser. So we are going to divide this video by two parts. The first part is going to be the front of the trouser and the second part is going to be the back of the patterning of the trouser. Let's go! So to do that you're going to need two rulers. This is a square ruler and this is a curved ruler, and you're going to need a scissor and paper to do your drafting. You're going to need 1 meter. 1 meter, I think it's fine to do that. It depends on how long is the client. So that's our paper. So there you go. We have here our measurement. I'm going to do it with my measurement, and you can take yours. If you guys want a video teaching how to how to take measure, you let me know in the comments. Every time you guys comment, every time you guys say something, I will be there to answer any doubts that you have, anything that you want to request on a video, we are going to do. Okay, so let's start. First we start using our square ruler. We are going to make those lines here and just let these longer. Yeah. Okay, so first measure you are going to use is the body rise. Mine is 27, so you discount 4 centimeters because this is going to be the belt loop. This is going to be the waist belt. So 27 and 27. You can draw a line. Now we are going to measure how long is this trouser. Mine is 1 centimeter. So it's 100 and here. And you're going to draw this line as well. Now we are going to find our knee area. So you take your tape, you take your tape from the bottom of the trouser to the waistline. This is the waistline. And you fold in the half. And you count 5 centimeters up here. Then you have your knee line, or it's 33, so you just draw a line here as well. Nice. Okay, now we have our waistline, our hip line, our knee line, and the bottom of our trouser. This is the hem line. In the hip line, you are going to keep in mind this is a pleated trouser. So we have 130 centimeter for our hip line. This measurement you divide by 4. You are going to have 32 and a half. So 32 and a half. Let's put 33. Okay. So a pleated trouser, you have two pleats that come from the waist to the hip. Usually one of the pleats is 4 centimeters because it's 2. So to do a 2 centimeters pleat, you have to leave 4 centimeters of fabric. So the first one is 2 centimeters, so 4 centimeters, and the second one is 1.5, so you're going to have 3 centimeters. So 4 plus 3, you have 7. In the hip area, you are going to leave the half of this measurement, so it's going to be plus 3.5 centimeters to do our pleat. So let's do a little longer. 3.5. This is going to be where it's going to end. And we put more 4 centimeters. This is to do our curve in the front of the trouser. So now you're going to take this measurement, the end of the point we put there to here, it's 40.5, so you're going to fold it here, and this line you are going to draw a line here from this part, and we are going to take this line and draw all the way to the bottom of your trouser. There you have it. And this line here, where it's the end of our waist, we are going to stick a line as well. Here. So now you are going to go to the waist. In the waist we have 110 centimeters. We divided that by 4. So you are going to have 27 and a half plus 4 centimeters, that is going to be our first pleat, plus 3 centimeters, that is going to be our second pleat. So from here you put 1 centimeter, we are going to curve a line there, and now we leave our 35 centimeters and a half. You're going to have it here. In this area, the hip area, we are going to draw a line from the hip to the waist, about 7 centimeters up from the hip line, up. Here. This is one of the most important part of your trouser, because this is the hip and this is the most big, let's say the bigger part of your trouser is the hip. If your hip part, that is this part here, doesn't have enough fabric, or pleat is going to open, so it's not going to be closed. In a pleated trouser, you need to have a closed pleat to be a beautiful and nice trouser. So to be able to not lose any measurement from this area, you're going to base from this area to do our others line, like this line here that is going to define our curve in the zipper part. So 1 centimeter that we leave here, we are going to take from this line where I just put it, and you're going to do a line, and here you are going to curve this line. You can do it by hand, you don't need a ruler It's a simple curve. Don't do too much, don't do too little, just enough. And in the hip part, this part here, we are going to make a line here to the end of this line. Okay, now you are going to move to the bottom of our trouser. This is the knee part. You can make a measurement as well here, but this is my trouser, so usually I leave it here about 14 centimeters to 15. Let's do 14 each side, 14 and 14. And the end of our trouser, I like to leave it about 10 centimeter. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. For me, it's the perfect size. So let's draw a line here, draw a line here as well. This line, you are going to use this curved part of the ruler. Let the ruler does the work. You have a continuous line here going up to there. Look how nice it is. Each bar you are going to have different curves here. Sometimes it's going to be more curved, sometimes it's going to be less. It's depending on the measurement of your body. This is a tailoring draft. It's not an industrial draft, so each size that you put here is going to have a different result. So now from this part here, this is our waist line. You are going to draw a line to connect to the end of our trouser. And you cannot have a line like this, like breaking like that. You need nice lines, so you are going to have a good stylish trouser. So here I'm going just to curve a little bit this line, and this as well, just a little bit like this. So I'm going to have it here, here. So this is our front part of the trouser. If you are in doubt where our pleat is going to be, it's going to be right here. The first pleat is going to be the middle, where it's this is the middle of our leg. So you're going to put the number 2 there, going to go here and here. When you fold your trouser like this, you are going to have a 2 centimeters pleat right here, like this. So that's why I told you to let 4 centimeters. From there, you're going to leave like 3 centimeters and another 3 centimeters and 1.5. This is our second pleat. So our pleat is going to be here. This is our pleat. And the pocket opening, you leave 4 centimeters and you go down 20 centimeters. This is for me. I have a big hand, so our hand have to be able to go inside our pocket and not be too tight. And I'm going to leave 20 because here we are going to have 1 centimeters of the waistband and we have to leave another 1.5 centimeters here to do the close. We do a sewing here to hold our pocket, and here and I have 1 centimeter above as well, so it's going to be smaller, so you have to leave 20 centimeters to be able to do all that and doesn't make your opening too close. So here, there you have it. So now you can just cut it, where you just draw. And so there you have it. We strike out our pattern. This is the front pattern, and we are going to use this front pattern to do our back pattern as well. So that's it. If you have any doubts, just leave a comment, share this video with your friends, and see you in the next part, the back part.